नमस्कार दोस्तों, आप सभी का स्वागत है शॉर्ट एंड हाउस 2.0 यूट्यूब चैनल पर। दोस्तों, यह डिक्टेशन इंग्लिश में जीडी बिट सर की स्पीडोग्राफी वॉल्यूम 2 बुक से 80 शब्द प्रति मिनट की गति से रिकॉर्ड की गई है तथा डिक्टेशन की आउटलाइन का लिंक वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन में दिया गया है, जहां से आप इसकी आउटलाइन प्राप्त कर सकते हैं। इसी तरह की और डिक्टेशन प्राप्त करने के लिए आप हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें तथा वीडियोज को लाइक एवं शेयर करें। डिक्टेशन स्टार्ट होगी 5 सेकेंड बाद। Start. Sir, I thank you for giving me this opportunity. All of us know that the agriculture sector is the biggest contributor to the Indian economy. Yet each passing day sees our farmers in misery and plight. Sometimes the farmer community thinks whether it is a blessing or a curse to be a farmer in India. Sir, every year our country witness flood, super cyclone and drought, outing the farmer community in great danger. Yet when it comes to the farmers' benefit, we are far away and far behind the target. Each passing day sees the agricultural land of our country diminishing. Farmers are caught between the weather god and the money lenders. They have been harassed by the moneylenders. The government does not support them in getting the minimum support price. The FCI does not buy their food grains. There is distress sale of food grains in different parts of the country. They do not get compensation for the losses they suffer due to cyclone and flood. The recent hailstorm and rain has really damaged farmers' backbone and has really put them in great misery. If I am correct, the government agencies have said that the suicide rate of the farmers has dropped this year. Since the agricultural minister comes from a farming background and I also come from a farming background, I think he should be sympathetic and he should be honest on what he is going to deliver to the farmers. The union budget presented this year shows that there is a decline in the allocation to the agricultural sector. I would like the minister to justify as to why there is a decline in the allocation, why there is a cut in expenditure in the agricultural sector. Sir, for the compensation that the farmers want for damaged crop, they have to run around like anything. The total crop insurance is a big scam in our country. The farmers have to fight between the cows, the henchmen, but only selected people get the compensation. After running from pillar to post, when they are frustrated, they are pushed they are pushed to the wall and they have nothing to do but to commit suicide. Sir, I take the example of Odisha, which has a history of flood, drought, and super cyclones. The last two super cyclones damaged the backbone of farmers who were not given compensation even after many months. Now, I would like to place a critical point before the Union government. Sir, March rains are highly complicated rains. The meteorological study of 2010 indicate that across the Asian region, including India, whenever there are rains, especially at the concluding phase of Rabi season and at the onset of Kharif season. Both the farming community and the agrarian sector have faced very serious challenge in the last 15 years. We have not come across the March rains. This time, the month of March has begun with untimely rains, and it is warning us to be alert about the fungal disease. It will not end with this Rabi season. It will also prolong even to the Kharif season because of its carrying capacity of the germs and fungus. The locust, which creates havoc in the fields across the nation, is an important scientific point to be taken note of. Besides, sir, after the beginning of the rains for the initial 10 hours, the North Indian farming community took it as a grace because slight heat waves were gradually generating and the wheat and other crops were getting complications because of these sudden heat waves. These rains would have been supportive, but after 18 hours, the agricultural research units, in particular the Indian Institute of Wheat and Barley research, indicated that it was going to have very dangerous ramifications for tomorrow. Sir, in my state Telangana, particularly in Nizamabad and other districts, there have been continuous rains for the last 4 days. The commercial crops are stable crops there, but this time vegetables, fruits, and other commercial crops are getting complications due to March rains. So we have to look at the impending natural calamities, the climate change, the global warming, and the El Nino effect are going to harm us. These indicators have to be taken very seriously, and we should be ready to face these type of situations. Last year, we faced drought throughout the country, and these untimely rains have given a challenge to the Kharif season. Keeping these factors in view, I urge upon the Union government to treat this situation as a natural calamity. Not only this, sir, during the summer season we are going to face very serious heat conditions. Even that is something like a natural calamity. These shall be automatically taken note of apart from sending teams from the union government. Stop.